Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your You versus Them reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with every Gemini. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. So Gemini, I've already meditated on your cards. I've already called on the divine for divine assistance. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. What are the messages, please? What are the messages? And we thank you for clear answers. We thank you for clear answers. What are the messages as it relates to love for the month of September with their energy versus their person's energy? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so the person to my left has the Five of Swords with the Devil card. Person to my right has the Judgment card with the Chariot card. All right, so what I am seeing is that there's a person who just feels a bit like stabbed in the back, humiliated, feeling like the connection is kind of toxic, to be honest with you. Person on the right is feeling like they did something wrong. They do want to reconcile, but they feel like there's going to be a price to pay. They are looking at, okay, what is this price and how fast can we move past this? Now, my person on my right is looking for the truth. They're like, you know, hey, I need the truth. I need all of the truth. In order for anything, for us to be able to do anything else, possibly move forward, I need the full truth. Now, the person on the right, a little emotional about, you know, the current circumstances, a little afraid of discussing something. They do want to heal this situation. They do want to get things balanced out when it comes to the emotional aspect of this connection, but they do have some apprehension here. Now they are thinking clearly with their third eye about, you know, what it is they did, what was wrong, and what needs to change. Now, my person to my left is, you are in an energy of, or they are in an energy of waiting, or you are in an energy of waiting, whoever's energy is on this side. And they are kind of stubborn about it. Like, I'll wait forever. Like, we don't never have to get back together, but we will not move forward until you tell the truth. Now, my person on my right is kind of feeling like the other person is emotionally content with being single. Although that's not what they want. They feel like, you know, hey, I don't know if this person will even accept my cup. Maybe I should just go ahead and just keep it moving. Because they just don't know. Like, I don't know if this person will even accept an apology at this point. So maybe it's best to just let it go. Now, the person on the left is very defensive. Although they do think about the other person makes them happy. They do want to be with them. They want to come and offer suggestions about how things could move forward, and my other person is willing to listen and talk about it, and because they do have feelings too, but and they are remorseful. Now, a person on the left is playing tough, but they do want to reconcile. It's just no conversation going on between the two of you, or the two of you are not collaborating well, not talking. Your communication is off, put it like that. There's a need for someone to grow a little bit. There's a need for growth, which and kind of really there's a need for someone to what is this trying to tell me? So there is a need for someone to be a little more, it's like someone is trying to control. Someone's trying to control everything is what I'm seeing here. But there's a need for stability to kind of, how can I even say this? A person's ready to be more reasonable, right? Someone who was not being very reasonable is ready to be more reasonable about whatever it is that's taking place between you and them, or it could be you that's ready to be more reasonable about something that has happened. All right. But it's going to take a person to be very brave and not kind of, when the conversation comes in, or when the attempt is being made to fix things, to not be too abrasive. To not be too abrasive. So there's a need for someone to go within and kind of sort out some feelings so that they don't come off as too abrasive or too aggressive or confrontational, because that's not going to work out as far as fixing it. Because up here, you guys don't communicate well. Like, the collaboration and communicating is not very good, but there's a need for it to get better in order for this to start moving in the right direction here. So when that clarity comes in, that truth to be spoken, it has to be done in such a way that the person on the left does not take offense or feel the need to defend themselves. And if it happens that way, then an opportunity for a fresh start and some, you know, a new love offer will come. And that's because you guys won't argue. But it looks like this is a connection where there's a lot of arguing that takes place. But if you guys communicate a little bit better, and it'll be more like, bring in more clarity, then it'll help in this connection. A lot of that is the problem. There's love here on both sides. And there's an opportunity for this to work out, but there's a need for someone to be a little more diplomatic in the way that they handle the other person. So hopefully that resonates with some of you. But that's what I have for Gemini for the month of September. All right. So if this resonates, thumbs up the video. Let me know that my readings are resonating with you, and I'll be able to continue tapping into your energy. Okay. If it did not resonate with you, that's okay. Watch your moon and rising sign readings to see if there's any other messages there for you. All right. Thanks for watching.